So, what do you do with the water fountain that doesn't work anymore? Even with new batteries, it's not working. Stay tuned, that's my next project. Let's see what we can do with it. Alright, so this is my little water fountain that doesn't work anymore, even with new batteries. So what I thought I would do is turn it into a little candle, kind of a candle flowered vase. So we're going to see how we do. First thing I did was cut a piece of plastic and hot glued it down and left the edge up a little bit on there. Now I'm going to cut a little piece of plastic, hard plastic, and cover the hole on top, and then we're going to decorate it. Okay, so I've covered that hole, and now the next thing I want to do, because it's dark and I want a little blue in there, I'm going to paint the bottom of it with blue. I was going to use some sand, but I've only got white, and I really wanted it to be a blue, and I don't have time to finish this project to make blue sand, but I might make it anyway. So we'll see how that turns out. So now what I decided to do while it's drying is just to add a little sand on the bottom. I don't need a lot. I just want to cover, oops, I just spilled that all over. I just want to cover it, and I don't want it to be perfect flat. I want it to be kind of bumpy. And then I may add a few shells in there. I'm not sure. I've got my gel wax that I want to use. What I'm going to do is first I will fill these to the spout on both of them and this one, and then this is cooling, I am going to drip down, hopefully just drip down some wax and see if, as it cools, to see if I can actually do that. I may have to reheat it and try it again and again, but I've never used it before. I've never tried it. And once the blue is sealed, I want to put some rocks in there. I've got some rocks here. I don't want to color these rocks. I want to leave them. Oh, you can't see them. These are the rocks that came in the fountain itself. So I'm going to let that go, and this seems to be clumping. And one of the things I like about this paint is that it dries quickly. So we're going to let that go. Let that sit. I'm going to go heat up my gel wax, and we'll see how that turns out. Okay, so I've added a little bit of gel wax into the pot. I've got it on low heat, and I'm going to pour it into this as an extra one that I have. So now it's just a matter of waiting until the wax has melted. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that very well. So I have now reheated the wax, and I'm going to pour it into, it's not hot, in case you're wondering about the edges. It's definitely not hot. this pouring again. We want it to simulate waterfall. The problem is it's not falling right here because it already warmed up. So I'm going to have to kind of make a dent, take out some of this wax. Oops. To make it overflow back down here. It's my first time doing it, guys, so bear with me. There we go. And now I will pour some wax down here. It's probably not hot enough again, so I'm going to have to heat it up again. But I'm learning how to deal with how quickly it heats, how quickly it melts, you know, that kind of thing. Now, the only problem is I gotta make sure the stick doesn't stick. So, you know, I'm not really going to. Let's take that out. I'm not going to use these wicks. I just want it to be wax, and I want it to be the look of water. Okay, from a different angle, these are possibilities that I could do. I could add some bling. I could put a border bling on here. Add my flowers. I've got all kinds of different flowers. There's purple. I'm just in love with these right now, so let me sit here and think about it and how I can place them and where I can put everything, and I will return. Okay, so now I have got the second row done on there. I hope. I am not a very good videographer, but I'm having fun with this, and I'm just wondering if that is too much. So I'm looking at this, wondering if it's going to be, you know, too much. Should I put it down here and leave it? Or just the one row? I think we're going to just copy the one row again. I am a messy crafter. Anyway, so here it is with just one flower on it. Hard to see with all my junk in the back. Ooh, let's lift up and put this here. See if that will help a little bit. Too much junk is what I've got. So this is what I've done so far, and now I'm going to add the flowers.